Here we go again, y'all. We just got over one storm and now we are bracing for another one. Hurricane Milton is on the way and it's time to get this patio secured and then do what I can in the garden. A little bit more securing has to be done because this is a actual hurricane, not a tropical storm. So a lot of the things that I left out from the last storm, I will not be able to leave out again. So here we go. This Florida Plant Mama coming to you from Zone 10A, Central Florida. This room right here acts as a little hangout spot. It's like a second living room for the teens. I've already gone and pushed all of the furniture back against the wall, so I left a nice big empty space where I can move the patio furniture into pretty quickly with the help of my husband when he gets home from work later on. So I'm just moving everything in so it has a chance to dry off before we move it inside. I'm also going to give everything a good dusting so we're not bringing in spiders and bugs and things. So we'll clean all the furniture off before we put it in. And then these pillows I will put in bags. Insulate my house from them because they've been outdoors. I don't really want these inside my house without being contained in some kind of way. I may go ahead and put all of these pillows in the garage instead. All these things need to go into that room with the exception of these plants, which I will either put in the garage, most likely that's where they will go, including those trees, or they will go back up against the wall here in front of that door. These chairs have all been wiped down, the table's been wiped down. Those will go inside these set of doors and hang out in the dining room until it's clear to bring them back out. This bin will likely be moved against here. And then we will also padlock the lid down. Same is true for the one out here. It's pretty heavy, so we're going to leave it there. This one here, we're gonna leave it there and just padlock the top shut. These things should be okay. I will likely move these buckets as well. They will go in the garage or back in and behind the bushes. They did well last time when we put them back kind of behind this bush here. They were fine. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and wedge them back there again. They don't move because this hedge keeps them pretty well. These pieces of wood we are going to secure further into the hedge. And now I've got a little bit of trim work to do on these almond bushes. There's another one way back there that needs to be taken down just a little bit. I've got a couple more avocados to pick. So let's continue. I'm a mess, I'm tired, and I still have to do a shift tonight, but I'm happy with what I've accomplished for today. I went ahead and lowered the canopy for everything pretty much. So we just reduced that canopy, secured what I could. This bin here, these materials in here are quite heavy, but I will go ahead and throw the tarp over tomorrow and pin it down. Hopefully that'll keep everything in there. It's been raining on and off throughout this process, so I've been in and out of this hood here. Ooh. It's definitely a lot of hard work, but it is well worth it because I love this backyard and this garden. Okay, so again, I've gone ahead and lowered the canopy for all the trees that were here. I removed all of the branches that were kind of touching up on this screen enclosure, and I got rid of all of the ground debris. Tomorrow I will come back through and harvest some more roselle and harvest the rest of these avocados. You can see there's one there. It's probably about 3 or 4 avocados left on the avocado tree. So I will remove the remaining avocados and I will take the canopy down just a little bit further. We've got these pots. I'm gonna go ahead and move them out of here now before I forget tomorrow. I'm gonna put them on the back porch just for now so that I can move them. Actually, I'll leave them here for now because this whole section here will be moved to the garage. They would probably do okay here because the pots are pretty heavy, but I don't want to have a whole lot of damage to the foliage either. And then I've got June plums here that will go flying in hurricane storm winds, as well as some star fruit there. So we want to protect these trees as much as possible. Part of the reason why I have them in pots on the patio is so that I can move them in times of need. The rest of these are pretty secure and they have a low center of gravity. They're pretty low to the ground, so they should be okay. I've just kind of clumped everything together. And that's it for today. It's been a busy day. Day 2 of hurricane prep. It's a workout. Going through it yesterday, didn't seem like there was that much on my list to do. So why have I been out here sweating and breaking my back for the past, maybe 2 hours? And feeling just now that we've gotten pretty much everything, well, there's never everything accomplished, but as much accomplished as we wanted to. So let me show you around. So we didn't move all of the trees to the garage. They just would not fit. And some of these I think are heavy enough and placed up against this wall should decrease the amount of wind impact. These bins have all been filled. They're significantly weighted down. Anything with a lid has been zippy tied shut. All of the trees in this area minus this pot here have been moved. This one needs to be zippy tied to the galvanized fence and post here because it's rooted, and I'm not sure if it's this cranberry hibiscus that has the root or if it's my wisteria that has the root down there. So I don't really want to disrupt it if I don't have to. Okay, I've picked the remaining avocados. All of these pots are staying here. I've pretty much squished them together so that they form their little family. I still have to pick these peppers. I really don't feel like picking peppers right now. But I should probably get these peppers off so that they're not lost. Avocado tree has been cut back. And everything has been picked up in the garden. All of the little troches are lifted. And the bird bath and all that. So that's a view. I keep walking around the garden, trying to see what else I have missed. The storm is not supposed to hit until early Thursday morning, and today is only Tuesday. So it's kind of that situation of getting so many things prepared early on that when it comes down to the wire, you're just kind of nervous about what else you may have forgotten. So I've been walking around this garden, just looking at everything and seeing if there's anything else that needs to be picked up, anything else that needs to be secured, and picking last minute peppers. This is one thing that I said I was going to do and I almost forgot to do, but I have gotten around to it. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous about this storm. The winds are predicted to be pretty strong, and even if the hurricane doesn't hit us directly, just the wind speeds on the outer skirts of the storm are supposed to be strong enough that they do some serious damage. So it's a little bit stressful. That's why I'm just out here doing as much as I can, trying to prepare. It just keeps my mind busy and this old body active. I got the peppers and I got one more handful of roselle. Pretty excited about that. The sun feels wonderful. It's actually shaping out to be a beautiful day considering what's coming. I packed up all my baskets and I need to bring my little harvest in. So, t-shirt method it is. I am happy to say that I am done for the day. The work has been completed. I've walked around several times. I don't see anything else left to do right now. Again, the storm isn't hitting until tomorrow, so I still have, or until Thursday early morning, so I still have tomorrow morning most likely to kind of walk around just one more time to make sure that I haven't forgotten anything. The one thing that has been the silver lining of the day is that it's not raining yet. I'm so happy that I'm not doing this during pouring down rain. Yesterday, I had to wear that hot raincoat all day and I'm sweating up a storm. So we've got some reprieve from the rain today. The sun is even trying to poke out just a little bit before the storm. Gotta find the silver lining in everything, right? And if it's that I don't have to work in the rain, then that's what it is. Here is the very empty back patio. What I have learned from this experience is that I have no desire to move anytime soon. It's just too much work. Pray that everything is safe, that the house stays intact, that the property stays intact, that our family stays intact. And I will keep you posted. Thanks for watching.